I'd like to introduce to you today Elgin Vintners' Tukana Ouwe. Tukana Ouwe means path of the Eland. This name, of which the Eland followed over the Hottentot Holland mountain, was given by the Khoi herders. Tukana Ouwe. Tukana means Eland and Ouwe path. We here in the Elgin Valley and Elgin Vintners are steeped into history, and we just love bringing the history, the stories of our forefathers into our wines. So Tukana Ouwe is made from Viognier, and it is a straw wine. Tukana Ouwe Viognier grapes was harvested mid-April of 2020. The grapes, upon arriving, comes in and we pack it out on straw. So we have pallets, and then on top of the pallets we add layers of straw, and then the grapes are packed onto these straws in a single layer. It dries out in the shade. The grapes come in at about 26 degrees bulling, which is the sugar measurement, and I let it lay on the straw to dry out anything from 29 to 30 degrees bulling. This can take anything from 2 weeks to 4 weeks, depending on the weather. After the grapes has now spent some time on the straw and it has dehydrated, you get a lot of concentration of all those wonderful flavors that are so recognizable in a straw wine in the end. The grapes are collected and then destemmed and pressed. It goes into the barrel directly. I don't do settling. It goes into the small 225 litre barrels to start with natural fermentation. It's natural fermented, and the fermentation stops when it stops. I do not interfere in this winemaking process, and the sugar that's left in the straw wine is the natural sugar that's there in the wine itself, so we don't sweeten up the wine. I don't sulfur the barrels for another 3 to 6 months, and then just add a little bit of sulfur for preservation, and then it's left in the barrels for a year at least before it's hand bottled. So the wine is not filtered at all. All the solids and the lees has settled to the bottom of the barrel, and we very delicately decant it from the barrel. So what can you expect of this wine on the palate and on the nose? So you can see the color. It's a bit darker color because the wine is made obviously very oxidative. It has dried out in the sun, so you get that rich, beautiful yellow color in the grapes that goes into the wine as well. And on the nose, you have these beautiful sweet flavors of honey and almond, and also some floral notes. It is a very elegant wine, natural acidity, and on the palate you have all these beautiful flavors following through. And what I like about Tukana Ouwe, it's not a clowy, syrupy dessert wine or straw wine. It has a natural sugar of 37 grams per liter, well balanced with the acidity, and has a long lingering aftertaste. And this wine is ideal for a dessert wine after a meal, as an aperitif, or with a cold weather coming in. It's just a lovely drink before the fireplace.